What's good? Welcome back to the MX Bikes video. We were at round 6 of the MXGP series. It's Great Britain. I'm ready to check this thing out. I put a few little laps down. I still haven't got a lap to count yet, but I've had a few off-track excursions, if you know what I mean. Back on the 250 today. I'm bouncing between the 250 and 450 more than I really ever have. Just I'm enjoying the dynamic. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. The dynamic of switching between them. And I think it's helping me, which I kind of thought it would on the 250. Give me a little more confidence in learning just a little better throttle control, because I need to carry more speed in corners for Supercross. Now I haven't really been doing a whole lot of moto on a 450. I did do a race, which was interesting. The issue with me racing right now, which I'm gonna keep racing on a 450, I think it was fun. If you like that video, let me know. But I can't push at all. I'm basically just like tiptoeing around the track. Like, I have some okay speed. Like, I can get a top 10. I could probably get a top 5 if I don't loop myself out, because I'm still learning throttle control on the 450. But a little under jump there, but basically I just feel like I can't push the bike yet, because I'm either going to loop out, tuck the front. There's just going to be a little bit of a learning curve, but I kind of want to keep doing races. Oh, there's finally a lap, but I was sitting on the track forever, so take that lap time with a grain of salt. We're not that bad. We're not great, but we're not that bad. But yeah, I'm going to keep doing races with the 450. My mindset was always like, all right, I'm not going to touch a 450 until I go pro at 250. But then I was like, you know what? Like, you know, I go watch Deegan's channel. I watch any of the other, you know, Supercross, motocross riders, you know, dirt bike riders that have YouTube channels, like the professionals in real life. And they're always training on 450s too. Like, so a lot of the 250 riders train on 450s. So it's like, if it could be beneficial to them, like, maybe it could be beneficial to me. There's like no way they're only training on them to prepare for a 450 someday. I know that's a factor, but it's got to be helping them on the 250, maybe carry speed, you know, learn some different things. Oh gosh. And you know, I'm getting some results, so I am happy with it, and I'm gonna keep it up. I don't think I've made a video yet of me on a Supercross track with a 450. I might have. I'm not 100% sure. I make videos every day, so it's hard to remember exactly what all I'm making, but oh my goodness, that rut was deep. We tried to hold on. We were doing so well. My lap might not count for a little off-track excursion right there. This track is absolutely pretty fun. Oh, hold on. I feel like I'm not crashing nearly as much as usual. I don't know if that's just me slowly but surely getting better, or this track and me are just vibing a little bit. Some days you pick up MX bikes, and you can literally see my tire mark. I've jumped into that spot like every single freaking time. But as I was saying, sometimes you can pick up the controller and it's like you've never played MX bikes in your life. And then some days it's like, okay, where did this come from? Wrong gear. I could have saved it, but I was a little lug-deed. Where's the finish line at? I want to see what my time ends up being. Okay, it's probably gonna be right around here. Outside and shoot it in. Go inside here. I bet right here maybe. As I said, my lap might have not accounted because of that. At a decent size off-track excursion. Or I just don't know where the finish line is, which is probably true. Gotta learn to stand up more, which I'm doing a lot more on these tracks, so that's been a big game changer. I think someone commented like, hey, like, just try not to sit as much and learn to, you know, take a lot of corners and stuff standing. And yeah, that's helped me a lot. Sit when I need to. and then stand to prevent a lot of the issues I was having. That was just that's a thing too, like you try to get back on the track, it's just like complete nightmare. These ruts are so nasty. Alright, we rode that rut pretty well. Getting better at holding ruts a little bit. So the progress there is nice to see. And we just crossed about 250 hours, so I need to make a video on that. Show off my progress. Oh my goodness. Every time. I got a problem. I literally have a problem. I land in this grass field every single time. I just get excited on that jump, I guess. We're not gonna make it. I don't know what I was thinking there. I tried to like whip it, but I did it a little too early, which kind of gave my angle all kinds of messed up. Now the mistakes are starting to come in. We were running pretty dang clean to start. Trying to add too much fancy stuff. Gonna calm it down. Something else I need to work on, as you can see there, like I didn't almost go over the bars, but the bike, like, you know, because I let off the gas to start like kind of engine braking, but I just like let off the trigger completely. I need to get better at like slowly letting off the trigger when I'm going in to engine brake, so there's less chance, because you hit one of those bumps, it could send you flying even without touching the brake. Like, because a lot of these, I mean, I barely touch the brake in here, honestly. I touch it probably more in the air just to get the bike level. Oh my gosh. Just got eaten right there. Come on. Backflip it out. There we go. I mean, look at this. Right, I can't even imagine, like, with E-Road and everything. Yeah, I let off a little too much going in that corner, and it almost cost me. I was able to survive, but... you just kind of got to get in there. Oh, we almost tripled in. We've been doubling in every time. That was pretty sick. Surviving these gnarly freaking ruts. Oh my gosh. I tried something there and it wasn't clean. We jumped over a bunch of ruts, but we survived. Oh, we caught a tough block. And we, tough block kind of slowed us down from landing him completely in the field, but we still, have not got that down right yet. Seems to be the only part of the track that's really, I keep forgetting about. There's not a lot of parts on this track that are like blind corners. You can kind of just, like a blind thing like that, you can just jump into it and you're gonna be alright. But that one's kind of like a blind jump, and that's probably why I'm forgetting it. Oh, we actually had a lap count, so 225. I know it's probably terrible compared to the pros, but I'm proud of the progress. I'm sure, you know, I'm only going down maybe once or twice a lap, which is really good for on a pro track like this for me, with all these bumps and everything, all these nasty freaking ruts. I feel like I'm riding pretty well right now. Over jump. We even survived the over jump, which was nice. Oh gosh. Pretty clean lap so far. Almost hit the triple. Just kind of on top the rollers that time instead of going over them. What was that? I honestly don't realize, like, understand how that threw me off. I didn't feel like I was gonna get thrown. Alright, it's this jump up here, isn't it? I feel like it maybe is this jump. No, it's not this jump. I'm trying to find it so I can actually hit it right for at least once. Alright, this is probably the trickiest, like, because you're going downhill, you're carrying speed, and you're turning at like a weird angle with some gnarly freaking ruts. Alright, it's this one right here. Hey, we might not survive the landing, but we didn't jump off the track. Got a little too excited that I remembered where it was. Oh, we're jumping off the track here. Might have screwed up our lap. Pretty clean lap besides that huge over jump that landed in the crash. And then that one freaking jump that just kind of threw me off. Alright, we did get a 220, so that's pretty cool. Alright guys, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Thank you so much if you watch the videos. The channel's been a little slow on the views lately. I don't know what's going on, but we'll figure it out. But thank you guys again, and I will see you next time.